Yo, what up, man? Bringing the
What up?
business. BC, man. BC in the house. Hey, I had to call on you guys, man. We had we had a major move go on in the NBA last
Hey,
24 hours. I was finna say, you know what I'm saying, this week, but I ain't gonna even say this week. In the last 24 hours, man, we had a major move go on where Luka Doncic was traded. Basic, it was a couple other pieces put in there, but we gonna talk about the basics of it. Basically, Luka Doncic traded for Anthony Davis. In a nutshell, that's what it is. Only other thing I want to add in there, it was a pick. So the Lakers sent one of their first round picks, 2029. They
twenty
sent that
nine.
over. Yeah, 29. They sent that over as well. With the pick. So man, my buddy, Smokey Red, man, been a Mavericks fan, shit, man, for years. You know what I'm saying? Starting off with being a huge Dirk fan. You know what I'm saying? And then translated, he stayed with his team even when Dirk left, and he remained a Magic fan. I mean, a Magic. I'm sorry. He remained a Mavericks fan, and was very pleased when they drafted Luka Doncic and what's been going on with him for the last few years. So Dre, I'm gonna give you first shot at this, man. First of all, what happened? When did it happen? And man, let's talk about it. What's up?
This is what I think happened, right? Because Luca was up for the Supermax this summer, right?
Correct.
I think 375 or some shit like that, 375 or something like that.
He's like 350 or
340,
Three,
340.
right, whatever that was. So the Mavericks didn't want to pay that. Okay, Luca was gonna take it. He wasn't gonna leave the Mavericks because they set so much stuff up. When Mark Cuban had the team when they got him, they set all that stuff up for Luca. They set up Dirk. Dirk getting 10 million a year for the team was there to be like Luca ambassador type thing. You know what I'm saying? So this new general manager, whatever reason, he wasn't sold with Luca, or he thought whatever it was, he didn't want to pay him the supermax. And the Mavericks trying to win now, which I get that, but you still. My thing is, no matter what the situation was, they didn't want to blame it on Luca weight and all that shit. Say he got 260, 270, whatever. They want to win now. So they go with AD, and they gonna make some other moves probably. Do I think AD make the Mavericks good? Yeah, I think he be solid. He moved to the four. The Mavericks gonna be okay. That's not the problem. The issue is you let generational talent go to LA to get them blockbuster when LeBron leave. This was LA came up on this. Either way it go, LA came up. But somewhere in that organization, and it wasn't Jay Kidd, because you saw Jay Kidd in that press conference. That man was pissed. They didn't tell him till it was over with.
I didn't even see his press conference yet.
Yeah. He
Yeah.
sat there and he didn't say shit cuz he was looking, he light skinned cuz that he was red as he was pissed. He didn't find out after the fact. Now the GM, I will say this. If this turns out in the next 3 years that the Mavericks go to the finals again and shit like that, then for sure. But guess what? If it don't, he fired. And it's gonna
What
go
you
down the
what,
record in history.
what you got two fingers of? You giving it 2 years or you agreeing or what?
No, I'm saying I agree with Drake. I think he fight. If this move don't work, he's definitely fired. My
3 years,
thing,
cuz.
my thing was to piggyback off what Drake said. They try to blame it on Wade. They try to blame it on no defense. Say we trying to win now, but my thing is, if you trying to win now, this man just led y'all to the finals. How you gonna get rid of the engine that got you there? Send him to LA and say we trying to win now. And trade for basically an older talent who's a superstar. Don't get me wrong, AD is a superstar, but he's more injury prone than even Luka is.
Exactly.
So the deal didn't make sense to me at all. Like I'm a Lakers fan. Don't get me wrong. I love that they got Luka, and we're gonna have to talk about that too because the Lakers got to sign Luka, and I think they're gonna do that, of course, and they're
But
gonna
they
make
don't have to
it
sign
fair.
him to that three something though.
Oh,
I don't think he get the
they
full.
gonna have to.
I don't think he get the full though. I thought the only way he get the
No,
Superman is with the team.
right. That's why I say
He
he
dressed
can't
about it.
he can't get that
He
super
can't get
max
that
that
full
he gets
amount,
He
back.
get
but he
he
can
get
get.
Right.
250.
Yeah, So I think they're gonna pay him. I think that if I know the Lakers, they gonna pay him because they a star organization. Like they just want to bring stars. That's the type of environment they are. So with this trade going down the way it did, it's especially out of nowhere because they did it in the middle of the night, so they didn't want people really to jump on it because they know what type of deal it was, and it's just crazy. So I feel like, truthfully, there was some bad blood that went on down in Dallas. It was some bad blood that went on. So I don't know what it was, but it was crazy.
Let me touch on something real quick before y'all. He just said something that I thought about earlier, right? So you hear how he just said that this went down without nobody knowing, right? Without nobody having a inkling. Even your Stephen A's, your Shams, your Wojs, all of them are saying that they had no clue of this going up, going down, or whatever, right? So you know what it showed me? You know how just say a situation happens in the locker room, right? Whether it's a players only meeting, whether it's a fight, whether it's words said, whatever the case may be, they always somehow or another it gets out, right? It gets out to us, and we hear about it, we find out about it. This deal going down the way that it did, without any of us knowing or whatever like that, showed me that when that other stuff get leaked out them locker rooms and all that shit, that's done purposely. Because if that stuff really want to be held under wraps, it will be. Because think about it. You had the Lakers, right? You had Dallas. And we also got to remember Utah. Because it's a three-team trade. Mm-hmm. So out of all three of them major franchises or whatever like that, nothing got out. You know what I'm saying? So if they don't want a lot of this stuff to get out, it won't get out. A lot of that stuff is leaked purposely. You know what I'm saying? Because something this blockbuster doesn't get out until it's pretty much done. Come on, man. That other little shit don't have to come out either, man. A lot of that shit is leaked purposely, man.
The thing that got me was this. It was the timing of it. It was after 9 p.m. It was after 9 p.m. Eastern, right? Then you had the fight on last night. Then you had the Rumble on last night, and you had NBA on last night, right? So a lot of people weren't paying no attention to social media. They watching games, UFC or WWE, and then it hit, and I'm like, what? Because as soon as the Rumble went off, I'm like, oh shit, Jey Uso won. I get a text like, ESPN said Luke got traded. The fuck? Like this happened within that time frame of 45 minutes. So that was done on purpose. And you're right, cuz a lot of stuff get leaked because either players leak it or I really believe a lot of stuff getting leaked by assistant coaches. But this one was probably one of the ones where it was the GM of Dallas, Rob Pelinka, and Danny Ainge. He Utah, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, them three. That's it. It was that three conversation. They did. Look, Lakers set themselves up for the future, not for now. The Mavericks is okay for now. I think the Mavericks gonna be okay. I'm still gonna root for the Mavericks. It's just that it's gonna be hard for me to watch Luka in the LA because I never rooted for LA like that. This didn't. It's weird to me, guys. And I got to watch Luka play for LA, but I understand the mechanics of it. I get it. You took a chance, right? Well, if this don't work in 3 years, he getting fired, and it's going down the worst trade. If the Mavericks don't get to at least at least go deep in the playoffs the next 2 years, and these 3 years don't get back to the championship, he's fired.
Hey, you giving them too long. You giving them too long. And I'm gonna tell you why I say that. If the rest of this year, say they continue to spiral downward, because I think in the last 10 they like 4-6 in the last 10, and I get it, Luka was out and everything like that. But just say this year, the rest of this year does not go as planned. Just say Anthony Davis is hurt some more, or they just get out there and they take too long to jail, right? And this year they either don't make the playoffs or get beaten to play in or something like that, right? And just say the first 30 games of next season is not going well. I think his ass is canned in.
See, and I can go with that too. I'm trying to be lenient toward the situation. because they're trying to win now. The Mavericks trying to win now in the West, while the West is you go. Well, the team we had, and I think the Mavericks gonna make one more move. I don't know who. It ain't gonna be Fox. They ain't got the money to move Fox. They ain't got the pieces to get Fox, right? So it ain't gonna be Fox. It ain't gonna be Zach LaVine because no one wants Zach LaVine because he paid too much money, right?
You think
That's the
it'll be
whole
Jimmy?
point. I was thinking Jimmy maybe, but I'm like, who would Pat want on that team?
That's not a big piece.
That's not a big piece that he'll
And-
want on that team.
And
Like
another thing,
maybe,
do you think Pat would trade to a contender?
see, I think Pat don't give a fuck about that. I think Pat care about getting the best bang for his buck for a 35-year-old Jimmy Butler, right? And at this point, he tired of Jimmy, right? They paying him to go home, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I think Milwaukee got pieces now. The Mavericks got pieces. Houston got pieces, right? They got the most pieces right now to give for Jimmy. Right? So maybe they're making a move right there with Dallas, okay? Because Dallas is okay. I looked at it today. I looked at the roster. That's fine. The question to me is, if I'm LeBron James, I'm trying to get the fuck up out of there because they're gonna be losing the next 2 years he got left. They losing.
Why?
Do you want to be there and lose? They not gonna win shit, cuz they ain't got no big man. They ain't gonna win shit in the West.
They wasn't finna win with Anthony Davis before the move. Now I'm gonna tell you what I think.
Cuz.
I think the best way for them to win with the roster that they have now. I know they saying, I heard that they possibly could be making another move. I don't know if it's for a big man or whatever like that.
Yeah.
The best way for them Lakers to win now, right? And I'm assuming that because I know Luka was supposed to come back around All-Star break or something, right?
Right, at the All-Star break.
I'm assuming I'm saying all this with a healthy Luka and a healthy roster for the Lakers, right? I'm saying all this if everybody's healthy. The best way for the Lakers to win is for LeBron to get out Luka way. And what I mean by that is Bron has to go to second fiddle, bro. Like,
but can he though?
He has to come off the ball more, right? And because we've seen what Luka can do with the ball in his hands, right?
You need the ball.
Right. So, and we're not talking about a young Bron. If we're talking about a young Bron, I'm not saying this. I'm saying Bron where he is now, you have to come off that ball, and you need to just be second fiddle to Luka. We've seen Luka be able to do everything, get everybody involved and everything like that. Bron, you need to turn into a souped up Kyrie. How Kyrie was basically second fiddle last year and let Luka run the team and let Luka do everything. That's the only way this is going to work. Because if Bron still wants to be Bron, still wants to be on the ball, still wants to be on that, they're going to clash and they're going to bump heads. That's not going to work.
He ain't no shooter like that either, though. So
yeah, but he's a scorer.
Look, man.
So you gonna want to be like Russ then?
Huh?
You gonna want to play like Russ then?
No, but more than that though. Like I want Bron to be Luka's Robin.
I know. What I'm saying is how Russ is playing in Denver right now. You would want Bron to be just like that, the scoring type.
Yeah,
rebound the ball.
But even on a higher level, though, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, of course.
Russ is 13, 14 points. It's still 25 for Bron.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's still 25. I can still see Bron in a second row, 25, 6 and 6, 25, 5 and 5.
But the question, see, this is the thing though, cuz this shit ain't about right now. Luka 25. This is about the future when Bron gone.
Of course.
That's what this about. This is about having blockbuster in LA because LA is LA. You know what I'm saying? Showtime Lakers. That's all it's about. And I'm gonna tell you something what's gonna end up happening. I believe this. Embiid gonna end up in LA with Luka. Embiid gonna end up in LA in Luka. I'm gonna tell you something. I don't know if Embiid's been really hurt or what's been going on or what's the real thing going on in Philadelphia. Paul George, I don't talk about dude no more. I can care less. Embiid, it's probably time for Embiid for a change of scenery. and LA could be that scenery for him. And I can see the Lakers making that happen. Because what other young premier big man's out there? Like seriously.
But this is the thing. If you Philly, what do you want from the Lakers?
But see, this the thing though. This the thing though, because when you look at it, okay, look at it this way. Okay, so right now you look at Philly, Maxey, which I am, man. Look, I've become a Maxey fan because he put that team on his back. He put that team on his back. I didn't know he had that in him because he out there getting wins without them boys even playing.
Hey, hold on. I'm sorry. Somebody, I just got an alert. Somebody just sent me. Obviously, we got to confirm this. Breaking news: Sacramento is finalizing a trade to send De'Aaron Fox to the Spurs, and a multi-trade that moves Chicago's Bulls Zach LaVine to the Kings.
Hold on, so Zach back with old boy again? He don't like? That's fucked up.
Who don't he like?
Him and West College was butting heads.
Oh, him and DeRozan. Yeah. Ooh, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
I'm also thinking about De'Aaron Fox and Wemby.
Good.
Thinking about.
Look, this. When I first heard that rumor, I ain't gonna lie to you. I love that because that makes Chris Paul's job easier. That make De'Aaron Fox job easier. He ain't gotta play point no more.
Chris Paul go to the bench.
No, Chris Paul gonna be pointing to move Fox to the shooting guard, but he can handle the ball because they don't let Paul.
Go ahead, my bad.
No, they gonna let Paul be flow general. That's all they need. Paul ain't gotta score no points because he gotta be flow general.
But you only got Chris Paul for what, 1 year?
Yeah, but see, they
you gonna let Stephon Kessel play? That's probably what they gonna do.
But see, even if he leave. See, I like Wemby and Fox together because Fox always work good with when Fox have a big man, he play good with a big man. You know what I'm saying? That's a block. That's a hard ass trade because shit, the Sacramento Kings gonna take that money for Zach LaVine. Well, ain't nobody wanted Zach. Damn, and you gonna take him over there now?
I didn't even think about what you said though. You put him and DeRozan back together.
I
didn't like that. And then they don't have a point guard.
Nope. It's like it was when he was at the Bulls.
I wonder what the Bulls, if this is true and if this is going through, what do the Bulls get?
Probably some picks from Phoenix. I mean, the picks from the Spurs got a lot of picks, cuz. You got to think about that. Spurs got a lot of picks.
Yeah, they do.
They got a lot of picks, cuz. They ain't got as many OKC, but they got some picks.
I think it's a big move for the Spurs, though.
That's a huge move for the Spurs.
Yeah.
Huge move for the Spurs. And I'm gonna tell you something. Don't be surprised OKC jumping that shit too. You gotta remember OKC got 25 picks, cuz over the next 15 years, some shit like that. They got 25 picks or something like that. And they contenders now.
So before we move on to them Spurs, I want to go back to this Dallas and them trade for a minute, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say something about that too. I want to
get go ahead.
I was gonna say let's get into the details of the actual trade because, like Dre was saying, he felt like the Lakers won, which I do too. But to me, overall, this trade made no sense, in my opinion. It made no sense to me. But if I'm the Lakers, I gotta take this deal because it's a once in a lifetime deal. How many times are you gonna get a 25-year-old generational talent like that on the table? You gotta take that.
Correct.
You gotta take, but the trade made no sense because, like y'all said, the Lakers ain't got no big man now, and you trading AD to the Mavs. Then you got I heard Luka coming to play with Bron. You gotta see how that's gonna work. So it's just like we both. I think the Mavs who say they're trying to win now, I don't understand that when it comes to the defense and stuff. But because, like I said, Luka was the engine. I'm sorry, Luka was the engine to that team for them getting to the finals. But when it comes to the Lakers side of the situation, it's just like, what's the plan for now? Because this is a future move. So what's y'all plan for now? And I know there've been reports that the Lakers are going to make more moves, but we just got to see how it falls out. But I'm with Drake. If the Mavs don't do it like two or 3 years, I think that GM gone.
Now I'm gonna tell you this. Again, I totally agree. I think the Lakers won this trade, right? And the reason I say this is because the Lakers were worrying about, and if you look at the history of the Lakers, they always get that next superstar or whatever like that, right? So they were worrying about their future. and having a box office star and everything like that. They got him. You know what I'm saying? They got him now, and you got him. You got him. You got him where in a time where it's not gonna hurt you. And what I mean by that is they wasn't finna do nothing anyway. They wasn't finna win the championship. They wasn't finna. They barely gonna make the play in or play. They barely gonna make the playoff or whatever it is.
Been playing for the last 3 years, so yeah.
Right. So you get him without gutting your team. I know Anthony Davis is a huge piece to the team, everything like that. So that's damn near like gutting it. But you get him without gutting your team. You get him while you still got another superstar in LeBron right now, whatever. So I think the timing, like you said, if I'm the Lakers, I have to make this move if it comes available. I have to make it. I don't understand why Dallas made it. Now the Lakers are not gonna win. They're not gonna win anyway.
Something happened between either Luka and his agent and the GM, or Luka and the GM, because we never heard nothing bad in the press about anything going on in Dallas, right? But it's new people in Dallas now, because Mark Cuban gone. He only owns 3% of the team now, because Mark Cuban would have never made this trade. He would have never made this trade. But he only owns 3% now, so he has no say in nothing. There's a whole new regime, whole new ownership, whole new office, all that. And this dude, I think he's trying to make a name for himself, to be honest with you.
It's crazy.
Because if it go good, if he go good, he a genius, right?
Right.
So what does it have to? What has to happen for this to be considered good? Is championship or bust?
Gotta be championship. You gotta get a championship out of it. You traded your main piece to go that took you to the
championship or bust.
It gotta be you gotta get a championship out of this. And my thing, another thing with this trade is, if y'all gonna make this trade, why you only get AD? Yeah. Like, you couldn't get nothing else. You just got a first round pick at AD.
Because think about it. Think about what they got for KD.
Christie, my bad. Christie too. My bad.
But think about what they got for KD. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you only get this for Luka. You know, I get what AD is. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a huge fan, but I respect his game. You know, I respect what he is, or whatever. And this is all you get. And motherfuckers like, look what
the Paul George trade.
Right. I was just saying that. Look at the Paul George trade. Look at the Kevin Durant trade. And this all you get?
That's what I'm saying. So you ain't really getting nothing. Like, yeah, you got a superstar, but you ain't getting nothing with it. You only got one pick with it. You ain't get another.
They wanted to get rid of Luka. They wanted to get rid of Luka for some reason. I think they ain't want paying that supermax. That's my opinion. I think they didn't believe that he's worth the supermax because of whatever it is.
It's crazy.
And they want to pay him, and they rather try to do win now. I'm talking about the future. It's no Kyrie. Look at that team. Everybody on that team, except for overall older. You know what I'm saying? Or getting there. No guys, a lot of guys been in the league 5, 6, 7 years now. They might be young in age, but they're old NBA. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And so that's why do y'all keep Gafford? Because you got 3 Bs now. You got Gafford.
Gafford gone. Yeah. Look, Gafford gone. I like Gafford. Gafford finna get traded for somebody else. And PJ might be gone too. And I love PJ on the Mavericks. PJ might be gone too.
That'd be crazy.
So how do you trade this man 20? Let's go back. 25. We don't want to skate over this. This man is 25. He's the last 5 years he's first team All NBA.
I mean, All NBA, yep.
He's taking you to the chip already.
Took you to Western Conference Finals 2 years ago.
Like, I don't get it. Like Dre said, got to be some bad blood. Because think of this, y'all. Okay, the Supermax was created for this purpose, right? To pay, anybody who qualifies or who passes whatever the qualifications are. Anybody who qualifies supposed to get the max, right? So the Supermax, right? So I have a problem with like 5, 6 years ago, however long that was, may not have been that long ago. Michael Porter Jr. get that big deal, right? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like that. He get the max deal or whatever. I got a problem with that. First of all, he didn't earn it. Second of all, he just ain't, he wasn't worth it, stuff like that, right? But when it comes to the top 2, 3 up to 5 players in the game. If Joker's supposed to get the Supermax, if Giannis supposed to get the Supermax, if Luka's supposed to get the Supermax, and you got people who teetering and who creeping into that conversation now, like SGA and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? Whatever like that. But them 3 right there, from Luka to Giannis to Joker, getting a Supermax, I think it's a no-brainer, bro. And Luka even more than them because of his age. Giannis them knocking on 29, 30, or what, you know what I'm saying, whatever. This man is 25, bro. Like, if he don't get the Supermax, who does?
Yeah. That's right.
If he don't get it, who get it?
And they ain't want to get it to him. And think about it, you know what it is? We'll never know the real reason behind this. We'll never know.
Yeah, you're right.
We'll never find out. We'll find out in 20 years if somebody write a book about something.
A documentary.
Yeah, we'll never find out. We won't. Because it makes no this trade.
It made no sense.
Doesn't make no sense.
So do y'all,
especially from a math standpoint, it made no sense at all.
Yeah,
made no sense at all.
For the Lakers, it made sense because now they got their spot for the future.
No, hold on, cuz. I'm gonna tell you why it really don't make no sense, right? I thought about this. So you know the chick that owned the Mavericks now is one of casino. She was one of casino areas. Like she owned like 4 casinos in Vegas, or whatever. And she's trying to do that Prop 74 down to Texas to bring a online gambling to Dallas, Texas, or whatever, right? Mm-hmm. They finna build a $4 billion facility down there in Texas, right? Hotel, casino, arena, all that stuff will probably be done for Luka. But Luka gone. That's the whole thing y'all said doing this was to attractions for Luka. But now y'all trade Luka away. Y'all think AD finna bring extra people to it's gonna be a lot of Dallas fans that's gonna stop going to like some of these games until they see what's going on. Because they don't want to say at least when Luka was there, even if we lose, at least Luka gonna put on a good show. You get what I'm saying? He gonna do something.
And he give you hope for the future.
He give you hope. What hope do they have right now? Kyrie, and not saying Kyrie ain't balling, but Kyrie 33, 34? You see what I'm saying? Like honestly, you look at that team as far as names on that team: Anthony Davis, Kyrie, and then Klay Thompson. But he is shelling himself. He 10 points a game now. That shit don't count. And I like Klay. But he 10 points a game now. If he was come out there giving me 20, 25, I have a little more hope. But it ain't there. This big 3 weak as shit. AD, Klay, and Kyrie is probably the worst big 3 we've ever seen put together.
Who gets everybody involved? Like who your point guard?
It got to be Kyrie. He got to go back to point again.
But Kyrie never has never really wanted to play point guard. Kyrie he does not get everybody involved
unless they and it's the thing, unless they bring up Hardy. I don't know you watching the games this year, but that little young boy Hardy is a hoop. Oh, yeah, unless they bring Hardy into the starting lineup, I can see it working in. I like Hardy. Maybe they bring him to the starting and let him run point on side of Kyrie. I don't know. It's confusing because they got to make more moves because they got 3 centers on the team now. You got 3 centers.
So do y'all think that if
32 by the way,
if the rumors are true or whatever about the weight and whatever, do you think this lights a fire under Luka's ass to
it's disrespectful. It's disrespectful.
Next time Luka play Dallas, man, he going for 100. Cause you hear me, he going for 100. It's gonna be 25 million people watching that game. I guarantee you, because Luka is gonna go out there and try to get 100 points. Because I'm pretty sure Luka's feelings is hurt, bro. When you a lot of times when things happen, like okay, I give you an example. Like you remember when DeRozan got traded to San Antonio from Toronto, and then Toronto won that championship, right? Mm-hmm. And DeRozan feelings been hurt since then, right? This is 10 times worse because DeRozan ain't the talent Luka is. When you a talent like that, you think you straight. You know what I'm saying? You think you cool. This shows you ain't nobody safe in the NBA no more.
Yeah.
This showing this is an example setter too. Ain't none of y'all safe.
So is this a win for the owners to like kind of get their league back or to kind of
no.
It's still a players league. It's still a players league. Don't get it wrong.
No, what's gonna happen? No, what's gonna happen is every agent in the whole thing, especially I can't wait to hear what Rich Paul gotta say. They're gonna start putting this shit in these contracts about it's gonna be a lot of extra shit added into these superstars contracts. Because AD had a clause I didn't know he had, but that if he get traded, he supposed to get $6 million, right? He waived that for the Mavericks to try to pick somebody else up. He waived it, but his contract was set up. Rich Paul set it up for him that he supposed to get $6 million if he traded, right? But he waived it. It's gonna be a whole lot more of that going on. Oh, you move me, it's gonna be this amount of money. You move me, it's gonna make that. That's what's gonna start happening. These contracts gonna get negotiated way different as these young boys get superstars. And we seen this just the beginning, because Luka ain't the only 25-year-old out there balling. It's a lot of them boys between 20 and 25 right now who finna get into some situations where they can make some money.
Not Luka though. Like it's some guys out there.
What he's saying is though they putting up them numbers like Luka. Like they
I'm not saying no. Luka's special. Let me know. Luka's special. He's in that category of special. He's in that LeBron special. Right. He's special. You know what I'm saying? He when they do a top 100 all time, he there. First ballot Hall of Fame, there, because he gonna break all them records. He might mess around and try to catch J Kidd assist record if he going the way he going. So he's special. I'm talking about the rest of them, like the Shai Gilgeouses. Like these boys at the age where they keep going, somebody gonna get 500, cuz. Yeah. Somebody gonna get 500.
But you would have thought it would have been somebody like Luka.
I thought it would have been Luka. I thought Luka was gonna get the Brinks truck for the 500. To be honest with you, that's what I thought. I thought by the time Luka became 32, I think it was, he get the Supermax this summer, and then he get re-up again. His contract be damn near over almost $600 million.
He still might get it with them Lakers though.
Yeah, but he can't get. He
not
can't
now. I'm saying not now. I'm saying that the next deal. The man
25. But see, the thing is, cuz that sounds good, right? But if you don't put no pieces around Luka, if he ain't got them pieces around Luka ain't worth shit without the pieces. Luka just go, because you don't want Luka to start scoring 35 points with losses, cuz this young. When you older, that's cool. But when you young, getting 35 with losses, that shit ain't cool. You can't win today's league like that. I think Allen Iverson probably one of the last guys in that era of Jordan that was scoring on points and they was still getting the team over. You can't do that nowadays. Dudes out there scoring 30 with losses.
Yeah, but that shit don't mean nothing when you got somebody like Luka who doing triple-double type stuff and dragging his team to the finals. Yeah, because I'm gonna give you an example, right? And y'all know I wasn't a fan of Lonzo Ball, right? But I like Melo though. You know what I'm saying? I like Melo because I always said that, like, my knock on Lonzo was his motor. Like, I think he had a game on him, but I think he don't have a motor. He too lackadaisical. He too whatever like that. And I say that Melo is the opposite. Melo act like the daddy. You know what I'm saying? Like on the court, like Melo, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. But as I really look at his game, and we posted this the other day, and we talked about this, you know what I'm saying, on the group page. Yeah, he putting up 28. He putting up, you know what I'm saying, 7 assists, you know what I'm saying, whatever like that, right? But he putting up 28 on like 40% shooting. You know what I'm saying? He averages 7 assists but 4 turnovers. You know what I'm saying? He's never healthy. His you know, you saw that video somebody posted the other day with his daddy getting on his ass about I think this was like the AAU circuit or high school circuit.
I saw that.
Like, man, you turned the ball over like up into the third quarter. He had like 8 turnovers. Then he told him, he said, man, you taking these dumbass shots and woo. It's the same shit he doing in the league. It's the same shit he doing. So my point is with that, yeah, you got somebody putting up 28, 7, and 6 or whatever it is. He's not fucking Luka, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
no.
You got somebody putting up similar type of numbers, but you don't get the same success as you get with a Luka Doncic, bro. Luka,
I know. I understand exactly what you're saying because that's what I'm saying. Luka has separated himself from everybody else at his years in and his age, right? And everybody else is falling into it, right? That's why this trade is such a blockbuster trade, like one of the biggest trades probably in NBA history. It's up there, if not the biggest.
In a long time.
This for that reason that a trade like this shocked the world. This is a world shocking trade. Like seriously. You know what I'm saying? It's a world shocking trade that especially nobody had no idea, no rumors, no nothing. Like I know Wojnarowski at home, mad as hell he ain't in the league right now doing this shit. I know he recovered from cancer and shit, but I know Woj pissed. Like, god damn, he ain't seen nothing like this before. No one has. That's why I said something had to happen somewhere along the way between the Mavericks organization and Luka. Something happened somewhere in the last year and a half. It wasn't with J Kidd because J Kidd loved Luka. You could tell J Kidd said he didn't know about this until it was done. Like he came there for Luka. He took the Mavericks job because Luka was there. You know what I'm saying? Like I just told my guy Mario, I said I'll be surprised in 3 years if J Kidd lead the Mavericks and they kick JJ out and J Kidd go to the Lakers. I can see that happening.
Do you think there was a stab in the back to the team? Would that happen?
I think it was a stab in the back. They ain't tell nobody. How you don't tell the coach? I mean, this is probably the first time ever. And me and Cuz laugh about this all the time. I don't think LeBron knew about this shit.
He didn't.
I think LeBron was at home with his family in the bed with his banner watching Netflix. Like, what the fuck going on?
They say he was out to eat. He was out to eat. They was still in New York, and they say he was out to dinner and he got the call. But you know, they
said Luka was still shocked too when he got his report came out that Luka was still shocked that the trade went down.
Yeah, you be shocked. Look, man, Luka just built a big dumbass crib in Texas, bro. He know he had a little girl and got married, so he just built this crib, got his wife and his kid, got them settled in Texas, got them all over. Now he got to move. You know he pissed. Like no one. That's the thing, man. Like I don't know, man. I said tomorrow I'm gonna do that shit while I'm at work when it's low time. I'm gonna do some research on this general manager, on this dude, on the general manager for the Mavericks. I need to figure out who this dude is for real. Because for them to allow him to make this move, it's something there. Because the owner was like, when he first said it, like, really? I don't think so. But for it to go through and get their approval, something happened. I don't know what could happen. I don't think Luka's an asshole. He's a cocky son of a bitch, but I don't think Luka's an asshole like that. You know what I'm saying? Like he's not no Jimmy Butler. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like he ain't that type of come off. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think he even with the like go give me him, go give me that. I don't think Luka does that either. I think Luka just play basketball. But it has to be something more than just because the Mavericks initiated this trade. Rob Pelinka was not calling about Luka Doncic. They called him. And you gonna tell me you gonna get only AD and you couldn't get what's the white boy name? I like him.
Austin Reeves.
Austin Reeves. Yeah. You couldn't get Reeves too.
You know when you look at Phoenix Suns situation, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we know that Bradley Beal got that big contract as well as a no trade clause. And I've said this myself. And I've heard it also that the best asset to trade if you the Phoenix Suns is Kevin Durant because you can get some pieces back for him. Bradley Beal's gonna be hard to trade, and you wouldn't think that Devin Booker is because he's your young franchise player.
Yeah.
But shit, this Luka trade just showed me like man. Booker ass will be up out that motherfucker too. Man.
Anybody can get it.
You know what I'm saying? If Booker just get traded like this, man. Anybody can get it.
Cause them boys like Booker, they looking at this like I need to start watching my back a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So when you get they comfortable like, nah, anybody can get it. This just showing everybody, yeah, you can get it too.
Did y'all see the reaction to the Phoenix bench when they saw the trade?
Yeah, they can't do the game. Yeah, can't do it. They were like, no way, man, ain't no. They looking like they like us.
Yeah.
Why? What's the for real? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why? And I thought that was funny because fans hand them their phones and they reading off the fans' phones. You know what I'm saying? In real time. That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. I was watching boxing and I ended up going to sleep a little bit early, but I woke up in the middle of the night. And I think the notification went off for like 10 minutes later. Then I looked at my phone and I saw the trade and I'm looking at it, I'm staring at it. I'm like, nah, I can't be reading this right. But it's saying like, Luka is traded to LA for AD. And I'm just like, man, let me go. This might be a prank or something. Let me go research this. Went to go research. I'm like, oh, it's true. Stephen A. no talking about Wendy was talking about it, Sham talking about it. I was just like, wow, this is crazy, man. But
Now,
like you said, this is the craziest news, basketball wise, sports news, in probably the last 5 to 10 years.
So hold on, gentlemen. So this other trade that we talked about a minute ago. So the Spurs get De'Aaron Fox and Jordan McLaughlin or somebody. I don't know who that is.
okay, I know him.
You know who he is?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The Kings get Zach LaVine, Sidney Kisiko.
Kisco, yeah.
Kisiko. Okay, so the Kings get Zach LaVine, Sidney Kisiko, 3 first-round picks, 25 from Charlotte, 27 from the Spurs, 31 from Minnesota, 3 second-round picks, 25 from Chicago, 28 from Denver, and 28 from somewhere. And the Bulls get Zach Collins, Trey Jones, Kevin Huerter, and a 2025 pick, bro.
So they got some bench players.
Yes.
They got some bench guys.
So the Kings you said Kings got 2025 Charlotte first round pick?
Yep, 25 Charlotte, 27
That's
Spurs.
gonna be a high pick. That's gonna be
high pick. So again, like we just spoke, only thing the Mavericks could get back was AD. They couldn't get all them picks. I know they got 1 first round pick.
Hold on. I don't hey cuz I got something came through. I don't know if it's true or not. They said Kyrie requesting the trade from the Mavericks.
I don't blame him.
I don't blame him either.
I don't blame him.
I can't even get mad. I don't blame him either. Said Kyrie requesting the trade. There you go right there.
If that's true, I don't blame him.
If that's true, I don't blame him. I can see that.
That's why I keep telling y'all want to give Buddy 3 years. I ain't giving him 3 years, bro. His ass finna be cooked.
Good. That's what I'm saying. That's why sometimes you got to have conversations with these players. I don't know why if I'm Kyrie, I'm dipping. I ain't lying to you. I'm gone. And I can't get mad at Kyrie. I'm gone.
Okay, so what when you say that, if you Kyrie, why are you requesting this trade?
Because he came there for Luka. He chose the Mavericks because of Luka. He could have went to Westcott and got more money. He could have got more money. Okay, I gotta look it up again. It was 3 teams that wanted Kyrie. He chose the Mavericks and took less money to play with Luka. With the whole thing with the Brooklyn trade. He had some kind of clause in this thing. If he went to the Mavericks, he passed the money, whatever it was, to go to the Mavericks. I'm not staying there either. That's Luka Doncic. You get what I'm saying? All these dudes
is that a slap in Anthony Davis' face?
No,
look, AD can't get mad at that because they made a move without asking for. You're supposed to consult, and this is I've heard. Usually when trades happen, they consult the star players, right? You can say Luka and Kyrie are star players on the Mavericks. They have no idea. AD and LeBron on the Lakers, they have no idea. So guys gonna feel some type of way when moves like this happen. If I'm Kyrie, I feel some type of way. I do. Because you think like you only got like what, maybe 3 years left, if that. You know what I'm saying? To play out your ball, and you begin to Eastern Conference Finals and NBA championships, and the guy who led y'all there, they trade him. Come on, man. Yeah. It's not an even trade. It's not an even trade. AD for Luka, it might be close with money, but it's not an even trade at all whatsoever.
I was looking for that Kyrie information. I don't know if it's true or not, but I don't see it.
I'm hoping it's fake. I
don't know. I see it now. Breaking Kyrie Irving request trade for Mavericks per Chris Behane.
Yeah, I just saw the same report, but when I went and clicked on the name, it was a parody account. So
okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So
you know what? This might put a fire under AD ass. Who knows?
Yeah.
No, this might put a fire under ADS.
So
It might put a fire under him.
So do y'all see any more blockbuster trades? 'Cause I'm gonna tell you, man. Looking at this Bulls situation and the pieces they just got for whatever, the Bulls are some damn idiots, and we're not gonna win no time soon.
No, they finna blow it up, cuz any piece that a decent piece, Vucevic next. Where do Vucevic end up? I don't know. If I'm Vucevic, man, I'm trying my best to get to a team like Portland. I'm trying to get to a team where some young boys I ain't gotta do all the work. You know, I'm trying to get to one of them teams like that. I'm trying to get the Pistons. I'm trying to get to Portland. I'm trying to get one of them teams because he gone too. They ain't gonna keep him. Lonzo Ball gonna end up in Charlotte with his brother. That's been a rumor for the last year because he ain't making no money. The contract finna be up. He gonna be in Charlotte with his brother. He playing ball recovery.
That's fucked up because neither one of them play.
So it's like I don't see no other blockbuster trade. Really.
That's my thing with Charlotte.
You say they what?
I think Charlotte just need more like veterans there.
But yeah, but your stars have to. That's one reason Charlotte is in the toilet. Like you know, I just named that stuff, and I understand they need pieces. But your star got to play too, though. If Melo not there, he hurt now.
I agree with you, but we know what Melo can be on that court, and you know when a person has the pieces they need, the team chemistry there, they're more likely to pay more than what they usually been paying.
So okay, so let me ask you this:
except for Zion,
are you telling me that LaMelo is not LaMelo is not on the same page as a Russell Westbrook, as a James Harden, obviously a LeBron James, as a Dame Lillard, as a Luka Doncic, whatever? These are guys who didn't have great teams, but still drug their teams to the playoff. Or some of them guys either went far.
Not at that age. Not at that age. No. Well, other than Bron, yeah.
I was gonna say, how old was Harden?
Other Bron, yeah. But the other guys you named, not at that age. Nah.
That's why Dame was doing it. Dame was getting to the playoffs.
Dame had Aldridge and Batum and all that.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, he had a squad.
He had a little more help.
Charlotte ain't building nothing over there though. Charlotte ain't built nothing in years.
But should they be at 12 games? They done won like 12 games.
Yeah, they won 12 games.
Like it shouldn't be that bad. It shouldn't be that bad.
It ain't just Melo being hurt. They got especially been hurt. It ain't just been Melo.
You remember Melo went on a streak of going like 40, 50 points and shit. You remember that shit? That was recent.
Winning.
They weren't winning at all. No, that's what I'm saying. You're getting them points, but you ain't getting them W's.
Well, that's what I say. Some of them other guys, man, you could give them some shit and they gonna turn it into something.
Yeah, but like they got potential though. Like Mark Williams, that's a good player. Like he's a good player, but he's young in development and he can't stay healthy. So that's what I'm saying. They ain't just Melo. They got a whole bunch of pieces that just can't stay healthy together. So
it's a. And it ain't done yet. We got to February the 13th to Thursday or Friday?
Yeah, the trade deadline. Yeah.
When is it? Like it's a couple days, ain't it? Like 3-4 days.
I think it's Thursday. I think it's Thursday.
It's Thursday or Friday, right?
Yeah.
I think it's the 8th, the 7th or the 8th, the 6th, 7th. It's one of them days.
I don't think it's that long.
Yeah, I think it's the 7th. It's like 6th or the 7th. It's always that week before All-Stars. All-Stars is the weekend of Valentine's Day.
Mm-hmm.
So it's February 6th. February 6th at 2 p.m.
At 2 p.m.
Yep.
What's that?
I don't know about y'all, but I'm not even.
It's Thursday.
It's Thursday. Yeah.
So it's Thursday, February 6th at 2 p.m. is the trade deadline.
I don't know about y'all, but I'm not even excited for All-Star this year.
I never been. I haven't been entertained for All-Star in a long time.
I remember when like All-Star weekend, like we was excited about that shit. Like you playing like, okay, Friday we gonna get together, we gonna watch this, we gonna, you know what I'm saying? And then I was excited, like you said, about the weekend. Now, bro, I'm not excited. Hey, you know what? My son, we pulled up today from church, and so they went in the crib, and I was sitting outside. I was actually listening to some more of the reports, about the trade stuff. And my son was in the house, and he was in there about 10 minutes. He come running out to the car. I'm wondering what the hell he want. He come out to the car. He, Dad, the Pro Bowl on, the Pro Bowl on. Man, I'm not watching that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like he's excited, because he just learning the game and everything. Yeah. So everything about the game he excited about and stuff like that. I say, son, I ain't watching no Pro Bowl. He like, I'm finna watch it. So I come in and I say, yeah, it's flag football. Yeah, man, I'm not. So same thing is happening with the NBA.
But at least they actually trying to make that better. I ain't gonna lie, Pro Bowl, they trying to make that better. The NBA is I don't even know what to call it no more.
Because the All-Stars are scared to play in the dunk contest, bro. They scared or either they scared to be in the dunk contest, or the organization telling them no. I think the organization telling Zion he can't do it. That's what I personally think. After that shit came out, we talking about the 2 days, the back to back. They said, I think they told Zion he can't do the dunk contest. That's my opinion. And I think Zion about to get traded out of. I think Zion and Bi about to get out of New Orleans.
I've been trying to leave now.
I'm trading Zion ass. I'm trading his ass. I'm gonna tell you.
He didn't want to be there though.
And I like Zion, because I'm disappointed that he ain't, that his health or whatever. I'm trading his ass. I'm trading that process thing. I'm getting that process shit up out of here, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm building around Maxey, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I tell y'all about Maxey for a long time.
I'm building around him.
I like Maxey.
Now, I wanted to segue into that, but you got me talking about these people like that. But I'm trading that process thing, G. And I'm building around Mac, because I'm trading them now because I can get something from them. Somebody still so I can get something from them. You're not there, bro. Like, you're never there. And I'm trading him. I'm trading Zion, man. I'm not finna sit here and deal with that, because you're holding this team back. You know what I'm saying? If you was there, you was healthy, this New Orleans team had a chance to make some noise. You're never there. I'm not keeping these guys and paying these guys buku amount of money that's never there. I saw a post the other day. I meant to post it in the group. Hold on, look for it real quick. Where they talking about Embiid, bro. They say in the games he's sat, he's made $126 million.
I saw that.
126. He's sat 400 NBA games and still got paid. 100. They say he's made more money on the bench. 126 million. He's made more on the bench than Anthony Edwards. Hold on. Anthony Edwards, LaMelo Ball, SGA, Ja Morant, Tyler Hero, and Tyrese Maxey have made in their entire careers.
Damn.
He's made that on the bench, man. I'm getting that shit up out of here, bro. That shit got to go. I'm sorry. It got to go. Because you don't even know when he's coming back now.
Yeah. And that's who they plan their future on. And they've been dealing with this since he got drafted. So.
And since y'all mentioned Tyrese Maxey, right?
I like Shorty.
He got snubbed off that fucking All-Star team, man.
I think
Oh yeah. A lot of people got snubbed this year. In my opinion.
Who?
I think LaMelo got snubbed.
I think LaMelo got snubbed in the sense that the fans want to see him due to it being an All-Star game.
But I think Trae Young got snubbed. I think Trae Young
definitely got snubbed.
Trae been hoping.
Definitely
they don't like Trae for some reason.
They don't like Trae at all. Trae can make an All-Star game.
De'Aaron Fox got snubbed.
Yeah, him too. That's crazy. But see,
I understand that the Cavs they got the winning record or whatever like that. So they shouldn't have 3 All-Stars.
You don't think Mobley? Well, who did?
Somebody Garland. One of them come over. Probably Garland. Because again, you got Trae, you got Maxey. How Maxey? And I get it, Trae too. But how is Maxey not an All-Star? On that West, Harden got to come off for Fox.
Nah.
Shit, he got to come off for Fox.
Nah.
He do.
Nah, not having Kawhi for that long. Nah, and getting
He
on
got
to
to
what
come off
he
the
is.
box,
Nah,
bro.
Fox
Somebody else.
went even in contention for the playoffs. Well, majority of the season, you can't get hard enough for that reason.
He got to come. Jalen Williams. Jalen Williams got to come off that team. It was somebody who I had that should have been there instead of him. You know what I'm saying? He got to come off. Man, it's some of these players I don't want to see, bro.
You got to put hard on.
No,
for what he did for that Clippers team, bro, you got to do that. You got to.
And they was even talking about putting Norman Powell on there. No, see all this shit getting carried away, bro.
See, because after the votes from this is what I'm trying to figure out, right? The fans didn't vote for Luka.
He hurt
because Luka was hurt.
Yeah, I'll tell you,
I think if Luka was hurt, okay, I give Luka a pass. He was hurt, but after the votes come in, everything else to the coaches, right? These coaches been on bullshit last couple of years of the All-Star game. If I like a time, these coaches again on bullshit.
I'm gonna let you finish. Devin Booker probably before Harden.
Nah.
Yeah. Damn, Booker didn't make it either. Damn.
That's what I'm saying. There's a lot of these guys.
But you gotta think it is based off team success as well. Like you just said.
I think it's based too much off that then.
Yeah, because before they talking about it was too much for the popularity contest. Now it's based off when. Look, man, they on some bullshit. If you want people to watch this, right? You want to see the best of the best. You get what I'm saying? You want to have names and all-star. You want names. You want Bookers in there. You want Trae Youngs. You want LaMelo. You want them in there. We ain't trying to see 3 goddamn dudes on Cleveland. I like Cleveland, but I ain't trying to see Mobley with the afro and the goddamn All-Star game. I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of it. I'm gonna keep the buck with you. It don't make me interested. I'm just saying they keep talking about the ratings is low. Y'all putting these damn no-name ass people on this goddamn court that the fans don't want to see. Yeah, they good ball players, but no, we want to see Booker. We want to see Harden. We want to see De'Aaron Fox. We want to see Melo. The young people want to see Melo.
Yeah, they want to see Melo.
That little dude sell out every shoe that
that's
dropped.
What I'm finna say. Yeah, we talk about selling out. LaMelo is a top seller in the NBA. Let me give
you another example. How did the center from Houston make it over Sabonis?
Team success.
See?
That's our reason.
See?
That's the only reason. And because they are 2 seed, and that's because they are 2 seed. That's the only reason.
And I like dude. I think dude is he nice and young. He gonna be good, but he gonna get in over Sabonis. That man's a high double machine, bro.
Triple sometimes.
But he guaranteed high double.
Yeah, he guaranteed 20 at least.
He that old Chris
21,
Bosh.
He 21, 14, and 7 on 61% shooting.
Yeah,
that's Chris Bosh numbers in Toronto, cuz. And Chris Bosh made the All-Star team. If y'all remember, every in Toronto, Chris Bosh is on the All-Star team. And them dudes got better numbers than him? No, he don't. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes this should be politics. But like, I get it because they up there, but man, nobody want to see him. They don't know him yet here. Maybe overseas, but here they know Sabonis. They know Devin Booker. It's going to be more famous people on the sidelines in the game with the All-Star game if dudes go.
And then you got to factor in Ja was hurt too. So Ja, and see, I keep telling y'all, bro. People like Ja, Embiid, Zion, and everything, right? You know how like we argue this basketball shit, and we look back. Okay, so a lot of people go championships, a lot of people go, whatever. Myself. I'm more of a resume guy. I like to go pull your resumes up and match resumes and stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I say all that to say, them guys I just named, from a Zion, a Ja, Embiid, those guys, they resumes finna suffer because they don't play. So when it comes 20 years down the line, and you look up and you pull a resumes, it's going to be a lot of all NBAs missing. It's going to be a lot of all-stars missing on your resume. It's going to be, look at Embiid, what they put this 65 game rule in there. He finna miss out on all awards. Zion gonna miss out on all. Zion been in the league what, about 7 years?
About the same time as Luka. About 6-7 years now.
Let me see.
It's been a
Been
minute.
that long?
Let me see.
Yeah, time that went by.
Zion been in the league since Zion got drafted. Why is it hard? He been in the league since 1920.
Oh, 2020? Okay.
Yeah, so 2019-20 season. He in that time, he's only a 2-time All-Star. You know what I'm saying? Like,
he lucky that.
he's a 2-time All-Star.
That second year, I think he got hurt before
2-time All-Star, no All-NBA teams, no nothing. He ain't got nothing. And it comes down to he don't play.
What he do though?
Yeah, he a dog when he play, but he don't play. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 in 6 years. So think about all the accolades and stuff like that he missing out on, that his resume gonna suffer from.
Yeah, one of the years he missed, so he only got 5 years to
Right,
the real resume.
Right, you're correct. He missed 21, 22. He missed the whole year.
Mhm.
And the other games, listen to this. He played 24 games his rookie year, 61, missed the whole season, 29, 70, 13 this year. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I give him credit
for,
before you continue, cause I give him credit for that last year. He just got hurt in that playing game. And like you said, disability and availability. But I give him some credit for last year.
I just think that I think honestly it's time for him and BI for a change of scenery.
Yeah.
I don't like the Pelicans organization no way. I didn't like how they handled the whole thing with AD and the Lakers shit. I think the organization, sometimes organizations are just, look, man, the Lakers organization as a whole, they so inconsistent and so impatient, bro. The Lakers organization ever since that man died, bro, that damn Lakers shit ain't been right. Since her daddy died, it ain't been right. They've been chasing the ghost a bus since, bro. You can tell how all these moves they making. And you know what? I don't agree with a lot of shit that Gilbert Arenas say. I don't. Some of the shit may be funny, but I don't agree with a lot. But he said something today. He said, you look at the Lakers' legacy, their legacy is built on trades, not on drafts. Their whole history. They got Kobe. They got Kobe. Besides Kobe, Kobe and Magic are the only homegrowns that they had.
But they didn't draft Kobe. But technically they did game day, draft night. But yeah, but everybody else was a trade.
Trade.
Yeah, trade.
Yeah, Paul Gasol, he went to the whole list. I forgot about something.
How did Wilt come over?
Wilt came over through a trade too. Wilt came over through a trade. King came over. He was with the Bucks. But he was Lou Alcindor.
You mean Kareem? Yeah, I know Kareem came over that way.
Yeah, Wilt did get drafted by them. I think Wilt might have got drafted by the Royals. Was they the Sacramento Royals? I gotta look that shit up. But no, he came through in a trade too with the Lakers. No, they big draft picks was Magic and it was Kobe. And it wasn't Kobe because Kobe got drafted by Charlotte, right? And they got Kobe in a trade with somebody.
Yeah, it was a draft night trade, but yeah.
No, I said technically they drafted.
Technically. That's why with the Lakers look at their future, man. They know they got to do what they need to do to keep them seats still, to keep them fans happy, and to give them hope, right? Just like when Kobe was losing, Kobe gave them folks hope. Luka gonna be losing too in LA, but gonna give them hope. That's why Dallas fans, they sell out every home game. You gave them folks hope on a Tuesday night. This dude might do something. You know what I'm saying? Hey, AD don't give me no hope. And I like AD, but I'm not sitting here like, look, let's put it this way, right? I'm not gonna be sitting here watching this TV like I was before, and I gotta watch the Mavericks play.
He's not box office.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what it is. Luka's box office. Luka is must see. Luka's
If it
must
come
see.
on, it come on, but it's not blocked off. AD was blocked off in New Orleans. He was blockbuster in New Orleans, but not AD now. It's the two different ADs. At least for right now. Maybe that could change. Who knows? Like I said, maybe might put a fire under AD. I gotta prove everybody wrong. The Lakers didn't like me for real. Like you gotta look at AD point of this too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Maybe they didn't like me, this kind of shit or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I say again before I get out of here, y'all, 'cause I gotta go take care of something. I don't think the way LeBron is coming at people on social media, like these journalists and the media people, he ain't know about this shit, bro. He didn't know about this shit. He did. He didn't know about this. But I did this time. I believe. I believe James this time because I don't think nobody knew but them three people. Like Cuz said, when they want to keep something quiet, they keep some shit quiet. Cause everybody else could get traded. It was when Carmelo got traded, it got leaked. You remember? Cause you called me. You called me when that New York shit happened with Carmelo. You know what I'm saying? With all them goddamn. It get leaked, but this one don't get leaked. This the biggest one in history. This don't get leaked.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Come on, now. Nah. This shit. Nah. And then I told Cuz, I said I don't trust Rob Pelinka as far as I can throw him. I don't like Rob Pelinka for shit.
I don't like him at all.
I think he love to play both sides of the coin, man. I think he both sides of the coin, dude.
I think he's a terrible GM for the Lakers.
He just got there because of Kobe.
Yeah.
He got there because of Kobe.
But see, if you think about it, that's the Lakers' whole organization. Like you just said a minute ago, ever since Pops died, what he gave it to the daughter. You know what I'm saying? She didn't. What she did? Brother,
she had a brother in there. She had a brother. He was fucking up shit.
Yeah.
Right. He was there first, wasn't he? The brother was there first.
And then she kicked him out. Yep. Gave him paycheck, told him to leave.
So maybe, man, they gotta go outside. You know what I'm saying?
They don't want to. Cause they still got Kirk Rambis in the organization.
Right.
Kirk's still there. His wife is there. Who was that?
They don't know.
No, man. You hear too many stories about that front office, and it's too many people who then left LA and talk about that front office like that. It's something, like I said, the impatient, they have no stability at all. Like the Lakers was known for winning, stability. What's that word they use for culture? Lakers culture. Ain't no Lakers culture. Ever since Bus died, the culture died with him.
Now, a move that they can make,
Gary back there.
A move that they can make that I think improves the team, but it hurts the image, so to speak, is trading Bron. But who wants to be the team that traded LeBron James? And then second of all, from a financial standpoint, he still put asses in the seats. You know what I'm saying? And when he does decide to call it quit, that farewell tour gonna be crazy.
Yeah, they want that. But they want that. That's what bringing the money.
Right.
I know where you send LeBron. You know what to send LeBron, cuz you already know where to send him. And they got the pieces for him.
Cleveland?
No, New York. Send LeBron to New York. They got the pieces. They let LeBron send LeBron to New York.
No. Hell no. New York doing good, man.
They gonna say that's the only two places you can send LeBron is New York or Cleveland.
No, my guy Bronson over there hooping, man. We don't need that LeBron shadow.
Hold on. See, that right there. This the same dude.
They hooping.
This the same dude who didn't want to pay Bronson. This the same dude, cuz, who didn't want to get that man 100.
Hold up. Who you talking about? The Dallas guy? Surely is.
This the same dude, cuz. This the same guy. They didn't want to give him 100.
Oh, I ain't think about that.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Yeah. I was just telling my guy, I said, bro, it's the same cat who didn't want to get Bronson. Bronson wanted 100 for 5 years, you remember?
Yeah. And New York gave him that. And so New York got him balling on a budget.
On a budget. And at some point, they got to pay him, right? Because that team
he don't want to break the bank. That's the crazy part. He told him that.
Because he's trying to keep a team around him. Fuck that.
I'm trying
to get your bread. I'm about to get your bread.
Hey, at at some point, Brunson gonna take that payday, right? He being nice right now, right? Because his daddy there and shit. At some point, he gonna take the payday or he gonna dip. One or other.
They ain't gonna let him
It's
leave.
gonna,
I don't think they
gonna
let him
happen.
leave New York. I don't think they let him leave New York.
I don't think gonna let him lose New York either, because Bronson gives New York hope, bro. It's about hope. Can your
Yeah, Cat,
team give you hope?
that Cat trade was big for them. That
Yes,
was a
sir.
big trade for them.
Yes, sir. And you know I don't like Cat, but 100% agree with you.
That was a big trade for them. Shout out to them for that.
Yeah, I don't fuck with Cat, but that was.
But
That
hold
was
on. But look at Cat balling though. A change of scenery, and be away from that negative energy. Them dudes don't look. Them dudes didn't like Cat, and they don't like Gobert on that team. They don't like neither one of them dudes. They have never liked Cat for some reason. I don't know why Cat was never liked on his own team.
I think if that's the case, and that's how they doing in Minnesota, I think that's a knock on Anthony Edwards, and they taking on his personality, and he fucking that shit up.
Cause he ain't Michael Jordan yet. You get what I'm saying? He ain't Mike yet. He think he ain't Mike yet. You still on that tipper tone right now. You still follow behind Luka. You didn't get there yet, but he got this thing where like he there, and everybody like that personality, that shit. Like the same shit Jimmy Butler got in him, he got in him, right? And you see what's happening with Jimmy right now.
Ain't more talented than Jimmy though.
Yeah,
Jimmy now.
But you know what upset me with Ant-Man though, and
What?
like I say, when he was just going through his thing, you know what I'm saying, doing his thing last year, them playoffs, everything, I was rooting for him, like he showed me, like man, but
He can't close.
I'm seeing a little front runner, right? I'm seeing a little when it's going good, or when you got it rolling or whatever like that, you all that. But when it's hard or when it's whatever, you know what I'm saying? And you saw him complain. You saw him complaining about being double teamed, right? Y'all saw that. And then, like I made a video on it. That man was all on SGA nuts, boy. Talking about, man, he the MVP. He the you know what I'm saying? He unstoppable, this, that, and the other. After SGA bust their ass. I think SGA gave them 40 or something. He like, man, he like that. No, bro. Like
same thing for KD. He did the same thing for KD.
Yeah, but he talked that shit to KD. He was busting KD at. That's what I'm saying. Now you meet a nigga who just as young as you, and you know what I'm saying, they got it, and you kind of tuck your tail. Like, don't talk to the old. Like, nah, I'm gonna say, I don't know if you seen that. He was talk, man.
I seen the video you talking about, but you saw.
I ain't like that. I'm sorry.
He took his tail.
Bro.
I don't think he took his tail. He played the Thunder.
No, what I'm saying is he bust y'all ass. He bust your ass.
He bust everybody's ass.
Yeah, but I ain't getting on there talking about, man, he the MVP. Yeah. Can't nobody stop him. Can't nobody. I'm not getting on there saying that because you got to think.
He overdid it.
Because you got to think. After your playoff performance last year, why aren't you in the MVP race? Why aren't you? You remember it was conversations that Ant-Man gonna be the new face of the league. Well, Ant-Man gonna like. Why are you okay?
They lost.
Letting one of your peers kind of take your slot. I'm not okay.
When you lose like that and you don't go deep, see, think about it, because like even let's take the old OKC when Westbrook, Harden, and KD, right? When them boys winning and they kept winning, they was going deep before they lost. You get what I'm saying? And they'll respect you going deep and losing because shit happens sometimes. But you going deep. Minnesota going out early. You know what I'm saying?
First and second rounds.
Yeah.
They're going out early. But see, this the thing is, can you build from that? Look, Boston was getting their ass kicked for a long time until they clicked. Right? Oh, Trey Tatum. Oh, Trey Brown. They're trying to, you can't play together, all that kind of stupid shit. But they stayed together, what, 6-7 years?
They was going deep.
They was going deep all them years, right? They finally hit it. They gonna hit it again this year. Who gonna beat Boston again this year in 7 series?
I don't know. That's something.
Nobody.
That's something for another talk because I
Nobody.
think this league is up in the air.
Nobody.
It's up in the air on the West Coast. It ain't up in the air on the East because I hate to say it, the Bucks ain't got shit coming this year again. The Bucks, look, man, I don't know what's going on with the Bucks. They paying 5 coaches right now. Giannis don't be happy. I be seeing how Giannis and Dame be looking at each other. Look, man, Giannis he's an animal, right? But Giannis a soft type, like he a nice guy. You know what I'm saying? But he be looking at Dame sometimes like he want to smack the shit out of him. I watched it live on TV. And I ain't never seen Freak act like that before. And then Dame be like, I don't care. And then Dame don't give a fuck. Like, you know how sometimes like players will get into it to have something happen on the court, but you'll see them at the end of the game, they got each other head, they talking and shit. I don't see that camaraderie for real between Freak and Dame Leonard. I don't see it. Yeah. I don't see it. You see it all across the team. When you see Cat and Brunson, they embrace whatever it's something there. With Trey and that other boy down there, like you see it there, it was Luka and Kyrie had that there, LeBron and AD, the 2 boys down there in Houston, Fox and Sabonis. You see that kind of shit. The 2 players have that. I don't see that shit with them. And can Doc be to blame? Maybe, like whatever. Like okay. Like I'm
you don't like Doc though, so that's of course you gonna be with it.
Hey man, Doc got papers on somebody. Cause I keep trying to tell me Doc got information we done got. How the hell Doc burst in what's that D'Antoni? Doc versus D'Antoni.
Where he at? He done finally faded his ass away, huh?
He was on somebody's team last year, but he might be a assistant coach or somewhere. But you remember he kept a job? He kept getting job after job after job after job. And Doc he getting job after job. And Doc stole his job. Like I said, he did. I be trying. Look, man, I be trying to like Doc because he's Southside, you know. I'm trying to. Like my grandpa, you know what I'm saying? He knew Doc people back day, but like, man, it's Doc Rivers, boy. He just knows somebody. He knows something. Or he a good old boy. And I don't know if Doc a good old boy because dudes in the league don't talk like Doc, like he a good old boy like that because with the stuff in LA. But how Doc keep a job and other dudes can't keep a job?
D'Antoni in New Orleans. He's a coach advisor in New Orleans.
Okay.
Coach advisor?
Yeah, coaching advisor.
He ain't telling them to do nothing but run.
Shoot that 3.
Yeah, shoot that's all he gonna tell you. Run the flow, shoot the 3.
Yeah, they just lost one of their key players, DeJounte Murray. They just lost him.
Yeah, what? I know he out for the season. What's wrong with him?
He tore his Achilles, I think.
Achilles.
Okay. Yeah, I know. I saw he was out for the season. I ain't get to read and see what was going on with him. So look, we gonna stay on top of this trade, and we gonna stay on top of the All-Star, you know what I'm saying, shit and all that, so we can come back. And I don't mind if we do every week or every other week we come back and look at this trade.
Because the trade deadline Thursday. Let's try to get the other same because I ain't got nothing going on next Sunday. Let's try to do something next Sunday. Cool. And we get together.
And we talk about this trade. We talk about this trade.
I want to see what moves gonna be made because more moves gonna be made this week.
That's all we need to discuss that De'Aaron Fox trade.
When the smoke settle, because the smoke gonna settle with this shit by Wednesday, Thursday. You know what I'm saying? Like it's gonna be some moves, but a lot of the smoke in the air right now because this Lucas shit is too damn big, man.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was a game changer, move. That stopped the war up for a bit.
We was under the impression that the De'Aaron Fox or the Jimmy Butlers and all that, those are gonna be the big trades.
Yeah.
Gonna be the trade that we talked about, and this then just like overshadowed that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. We ain't even talking about this. And what's so funny, and real quick before we get up out of here, both of the players hurt right now. AD and Luka hurt right now. So you don't know, you know what I'm saying, when both of them or either one of them gonna get on the court, and this is all we talking about still though.
AD arrived today in Dallas at 5:00 Central.
Okay.
They showed it on NBA TV. I'm watching it on the thing now. He got there at 5:00 today.
Okay.
That's great. I was looking forward to go see a Luka game this year, actually. I was gonna go see.
You gotta go to LA now, buddy.
No, hey, real quick, cuz you might have told you I was finna buy my tickets on the 24th to go see Dallas and Indy. I was gonna go out there and check the game out. I ain't buying that ticket now. Shit. And it was messed up. Anytime the Lakers come to Chicago, them tickets be high as hell. Hey, I might have to miss Luka like I did Dirk. I ain't gonna lie, but I'm not paying no crazy numbers to watch
You don't
play.
want to see Lively?
No, I ain't trying to lie. I ain't trying to lie. Because, hey, you know what's bad? Cause my mama, my mama followed the league and shit. She be doing little parlays and prize picks and shit. I taught her how to use to keep her busy. This morning, she was like, "You ain't going to the game in March, are you?" I said, "No." She said, "I ain't think so."
Yeah, I'm scheduled. I'm gonna go see Freak in March.
What are they playing in Milwaukee?
Orlando.
Orlando. Oh, that should be a good one.
Yeah, hopefully yeah, hopefully he's back.
Hey, that's a boy that's gonna be a future face of the league.
Yep, sir.
I gotta really dive into him.
I like him a lot.
That boy cold.
I gotta really dive into him. I ain't gonna say I ain't sold on him. I ain't studied him enough.
That boy's a baller. He's a baller.
Okay, I ain't studied him enough yet, so I gotta go into him. Hey, until next time, man. Bring in the business.